You want the Google form on the Google Hangout or on the comment? Oh, never mind. Dave, did you hear what he said? Never mind. I think I can read it.
All right, hi guys. Let's get started. So wait, here we go. First things first, we have the club updates. So for the first club, we have Cal Poly Slow. Uh, the president right now is working, so his updates are. Oh wait, my bad. I called to order this DCM at 7:07 p.m. Uh, and then now on club updates. For club updates, Cal Poly Slow has helped out with the Royal Grand Carnival, held multiple socials, and hosted 2 webinar parties, and then a couple of other service projects throughout their campus. And throughout the month of December, they collected 401 pounds of food for the Slow Food Bank, and then cleaned more of their campus. Before the quarter ended, they had finally become an official club on their campus, and they're trying to get recognized by international. So they're just trying to finish up the signatures for their club. For Fresno, Sandra couldn't be here as well, but for the past month, they had a couple of service projects as well as their uh, their new member installation banquet, where I was pied and several other people were pied. You can find the video up on YouTube. And then up next on the list of information that we have UC Merced. So David, can you talk?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? George.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So hi, everybody. So for the month of December, we didn't do much. I think I ended the meetings right before December, and the only thing we had was the our monthly homeless shelter, and also other updates that have been going on. Our treasurer graduated this semester, so luckily we've been training someone else to cover her spot. So now Jimmy is gonna be stepping up as the treasurer now for our club next semester, and we are currently already working on some stuff to get passed for to make the train the what's it called uh the was it mm, well, to make decon a little cheaper for next semester. So that's what we've been working on, and and yeah, that's all that's been going on for this month for us.
Up next was U Santa Barbara. I forgot to put it up on the club updates. My bad. Um, Annika is up on a cruise right now, but for her, she just like to say they had their drink, and they have about 5 members going to Go West, and are hoping to have a members retreat in the month of January, and that's currently being planned. And they're also planning events for the beginning of the quarter. Okay. Up next, we have an update. So for past divisional news, we added a Sophia into our divisional leadership team. So here's a little banner just showing all the members of the divisional leadership team, along with a fun fact and where they go to school. Let's see. Then we have our shirt contest, courtesy of Andrew Pagan, the past Central Coast Lieutenant Governor. He posted at the beginning of the month a little contest as to why you think you deserve one of last year's divisional leadership shirts. They are a baseball tee. I'm currently wearing it, but I'll show it at the end of the DCM because I'm presenting the screen right now. And you have until next Friday to comment as to why you deserve the shirt. And then the DLT and Pagan will talk together on who we think deserves it. And then we'll contact you about and mail you the shirts. Okay. Up next, we have Go West. There have been people dropping out of Go West, so if you're still interested, please contact either me or your fellow president about the event, since it is tomorrow. That way we can give you the necessary information, such as the forms and anything else you may need throughout the 3-day event. And then up next we have Camp Rock. So for K Rock, that'll be on that is January 15th from 4:30 to 10 p.m. hosted by UCR. The money goes towards PTP, and the pre-sale was extended, but it was due last night. So if you want to pay, it's on site, and that is $20, or you can still fill out the form. And in addition to that, we were approved for KRAC, but the only thing is that you have to request housing because it is an overnight event, and since everyone goes to school far away. And then, so everyone just travels back home on Monday since there's no school. And then, yeah. And then for district updates, we have the DSI proposals by the District Service Committee. So this year's DSI is Serve to Conserve. And they released a Google form out this past week. And so your submissions on what you think that next year's district service initiative is due on Monday, January 2nd. So if you have any ideas of what it could be, just fill it out to help, and maybe your proposal will be selected for next year. Keep in mind that the proposal should be something that pertains to everyone in the district, and that we can do service projects related towards that. Yeah. And then Next month, we also have the January district board meeting where we will be voting on those proposals. And that is on January 22nd at the district office in Rancho Cucamonga. There will be a report on as to which the proposals are being voted on, and I will release the office hours so that you guys can voice your opinions on what you think I should vote for. That will benefit our division as well. Okay. And then earlier this week, Sophia released the Central Coast Pen Pals, and so just fill out the Google form, which is also on our divisional page, and that is due on January 6th at 11:59 p.m. And the reason why we created the Central Coast Pen Pals is because Central Coast is divided practically into north and south, with the northern schools being Fresno and Merced, and then the southern schools are the newly chartering schools, as well as UC Santa Barbara. So we thought it'd be a great way to get to know one another, because we don't really have the opportunity to meet everyone within the division, because it's really hard to get everyone at a centralized location. And yeah, so please fill that out and make a new friend for the new year. And then lastly, we have our January DCM. The tentative date is the day of K-Rock, but it will be at the location of K-Rock. So if you're going to K-Rock, you should come out to the DCM. And if you're not going to K-Rock, you should go to K-Rock and buy a ticket. Yeah, so all this advertisement is go to K-Rock. And what I forgot to mention earlier is that the headliner for K-Rock is Clara C. So if you haven't seen her, come check her out. I will be posting, and yeah, I am also posting up all the minutes with like all the links to all these on the divisional page later on today. So yeah, and also if you were wondering what the divisional shirt looked like, this is it. So the front says Squad Up Central Coast, and on the back, it's just all the past schools within our division. All the schools that are in the division from the past year. So you'll notice that some of the schools weren't on here from such as Cal Poly Slow and Santa Barbara City College. But yeah, that's all the updates I have for you today. Sophia posted a sign-in sheet on the divisional, on the link to this DCM. So please fill it out. And if you're going to go west, I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, have a good break. I'll see you all eventually.